morning everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another vlog. This is going to be our autumnal vlog. I know it's slightly late, but as we all know, we're in Italy. We came back not that long ago, so we're a bit behind, but totally worth the wait. However, this morning hasn't started off beautifully autumnal. It's completely grey, it's raining, it's miserable. We're at the back end of a storm, so hopefully it brightens up later because we are going to pick some pumpkins. When we buy our pumpkins, we always go to the pumpkin farm and buy them there. We get like quite a good amount to last us till literally Christmas, because pumpkins can sit for a long time, rather than going to the supermarket. So we're supporting local farms and picking the pumpkins, which is really lovely. It's just a nice day out, so I'm praying that this stops and then the sun comes out. I'm in a very autumnal pair of pyjamas, as you will see. These are from Fable and Eve and I absolutely love them. Look at the print. They are like this, I think they're navy. They're like a very deep navy with this mustard trim, and then there's browns and beiges, and the pattern is all foliage, all the leaves. So beautiful. You guys will know, well, those of you that have been here a while will know I'm a huge fan of Fable and Eve, a sustainable brand, a small business, and the materials they use are luxurious. When I wear their dressing gowns, I literally feel like a queen. This is called the Brixton pyjama set. I should actually pop you down so I can show you. That's a bit better. So like I said, it's called the Brixton floral pyjama set, and this is the long sleeve and long trouser version, and these are the trousers. They sit at the perfect point at your waist, and you've got string tie up, very comfortable, nothing restricting. And then you have the shirt, which is buttoned up and so comfortable, so cozy. It also comes in a dressing gown version, and like I said, I'm a huge fan of their dressing gowns, absolutely love them, so always would recommend having their dressing gowns. And I think it comes in a short sleeve also, but of course I will link it all in the description box for you. This set actually came with some other bits. Let me pop you back up. Basically, Fable and Eve have done a collaboration with Aerie. Let me show you. So I got this pyjama set in it, and this is their beautiful packaging. It's very luxurious, and I find it very rare that you get nightwear that is this luxurious and high quality and a good price point and sustainable. But it comes in this box. I had the pyjamas, like I said, and then I've got some bits from a brand called Aerie. I hope I'm saying it correctly. A-E-R-Y. Brand I've never tried before, so it's the first time. And I've got a pillow mist. It's called Dream Catcher for mind, body and soul, with essential oils of lavender, patchouli and orange, over notes of cedarwood, chamomile and herbs. This has come at no better time because I am just running out of my Tropics pillow mist, the lavender one. I absolutely love it. So I think I've got one more night's use out of it. Looks like the sun's trying to get through. That's such a good sign. So there's the bottle. Isn't that wonderful? Oh, that is, wow, that's incredible. Oh my goodness, I wish I never wasted that spray there on my bed. So that came with it, which is really lovely. And then to tie in the cozy, sustainable, clean living bedtime routine, they have popped in their Nordic cedar candle. Cedar, cinnamon, pepper and bergamot, with essential oils of orange, nutmeg and patchouli. Every single ingredient there is like my favourites. The packaging is just absolutely stunning. I don't know if you can see it, and there is a picture of a tree here in this beautiful like rose gold. It's stunning. It says good for you and good for the planet. Beautiful scents and stylish minimal design, the finest sustainable ingredients, clean and long burning biodegradable soy wax. Unwind your world, create tranquil uplifting sanctuaries with our in-depth blends. Stir the senses and enhance your environment, mood and well-being. Restore balance and bring the mind and body into harmony. good for you and good for the planet. Reusable clay pot, perfect for plants after use. Clean and long burning biodegradable soy wax with lead-free cotton wicks. Plastic-free, GMO-free, sustainable soy, vegan, 100% plant-based soy wax, no paraffin or mineral wax, palm-free and not tested on animals. Let the healing power of aromatherapy soothe your mind, body and soul. Isn't that just incredible? And let's just start with this incredible pot that the candle comes in. It's clay and it's stone colour and it's just wonderful. It's got a little lid and then you've got the candle inside. And what I love is that it's just so simple. The only branding you have, I don't know if you can even see it, it's just here. Can you see? It's like embossed into the clay. Very subtle, so beautiful. And oh wow, you can always tell a natural chemical-free candle, because the ones that aren't, you smell them and you're like, oh, that's quite nice, but I find it almost burns your nostril passages, and I tend to immediately get a headache. And also, if you're unaware, candles that aren't soy based and use perfume or parfum in them for the smell is so bad for you. That burns into your breathing space and you're inhaling these chemicals. So if you aren't aware of that, please start being conscious about it, because health is number one, isn't it? So they're my two bits from Aerie, and it's a new brand, and just from these bits I'm sold. I'm getting on their website and seeing what else they do. Like I said, I will link that all below for you so you guys can have a look for yourself. It is still raining and I don't want to leave yet, because going to a pumpkin patch in the rain is not fun. So you know what, I'm going to do a little try on with another brand that I want to share with you. It's called Belle Bouquet and they have some wonderful bits. So actually I think I'm going to do that, get myself ready, and then we'll go pumpkin picking. How's that sound? I've got about 4 pieces, so there's not too much to show you, just enough to do before we head out. So the first thing I want to show you is this incredible waistcoat from Belle Bouquet. The brand is Elegant Retro, so there's a lot of vintage style in their pieces, which is something I absolutely love, and I want to see more of this because I find vintage styles just incredible. So this is their vintage plaid double-breasted deep handkerchief waistcoat, and it's in the colour brown. It comes in several other colours, like quite a few. In fact, I wanted the more browny one, but it was out of stock, so I picked up this one, which is more of a tan, and I absolutely love it. It's stunning. The quality, the fit is incredible. I have it in a size small and it fits me perfectly, so stay true to size. And it has, like all waistcoats, the detail at the back to cinch you in, which is really lovely. It's also got really wonderful lapels on it, and I've just paired it with a pair of like boyfriend style trousers. This would be the dress down look, and then for dressing it up I'd wear this maybe over a brown turtleneck, long sleeve jumper and some smart black trousers and boots just to dress it up. So a versatile piece. We love our versatile pieces. The next thing I picked up was their vintage denim button front high waist A-line skirt, and I picked it up in the khaki colour because this is one of my all-time favourite colours, and this time of year I love wearing a khaki green, dark greens. They're just my go-to colour if I'm going to pick one. And I'm really into my midi dresses and midi skirts, and what I loved about this is that it had like a cinched in vintage style waist, so it cinches you in at the waist and then A-line throughout the skirt. Like I said, it's denim fabric. It also comes in a denim colour and it also comes in beige, but I picked up the khaki. And then it has these details on the side that you can pull yourself in with, which I really, really like. So I've just styled this up with like my combat boots. I've made it very military-esque. And again, a versatile piece that you could dress up, dress down. You could pop this on with heels and a shirt, and I just think it would look really, really lovely. I have it in a size small again, and I would say just for the cinching in part, because the fabric is slightly stretchy, I would probably have sized down just to get in more of a cinch, but it still fits me very comfortably. I feel like I've always been on the hunt for the perfect white short. I know it's going into autumn, but I do like to prepare for the seasons ahead. And I saw these white shorts and I just thought they were fantastic. There's nothing worse for me than getting shorts that are too short or riding up my bottom, and you know, in the heat you're just sort of squirming in them. I don't like that feeling at all. So I love the length on these. These are called the elastic waist fold up leg opening short jeans, and it comes in black also, but I picked up the white pair, and you can see the fold up detail at the bottom of the short. It also has these lovely brass vintage buttons here, elasticated at the back, which I really like, because then you have the movement, don't you? You get that comfortability, you can breathe. I love it when garments have that feature. As you guys will know, the reformation, I always point that out because it makes the world of difference. It has 2 front pockets, just a really lovely jean, and I'm gonna get so much use out of these. It also comes with this belt, which I actually think is really, really lovely. Very simple, tanned. Again, the hardware matching the button on the short, but that sort of brushed brass, vintage style. But of course you could swap up and wear any belt you like. On the warmer days of autumn, I do get a lot of use out of these because I just pop them with a blazer and a warm base layer, some knitwear, and I'm very comfortable because these are actually quite a thicker material. They're of course denim, so they're a bit more cozier than the sort of linen or just the thinner material ones. I'll be getting a lot of use out of these. And the last piece is the piece I am going to be wearing today. I cannot wait to wear this. This is just such a wonderful bit of knitwear for this time of year. It's in this gorgeous rust orange colour. I absolutely love it, and it's perfect for autumn. It has a mock neck, which I love, these gorgeous lantern sleeves, cable knit design to the waist, and then it cinches in, so that's where you would pop your belt, and then it flutes out into a peplum style here. And when I saw this, I just thought, that is so different, but so elegant and so wonderful. I had to get it. It also comes in black, cream, I think, and brown. I think I remember, but I had to get this colour. I thought it was absolutely stunning. It also comes with a belt, which I haven't opened yet, but there is a simple black belt, same hardware as the one I showed you previously, with the brass, and it's thin, which is really lovely for a waist belt. I've popped this on with a pair of leggings, my combat boots, my Alessandra K bag, and then I've paired it with my Daisy silk scarf that I showed you in a previous video. That scarf is perfect with this colour tone and the colour tones of autumn. I'm obsessed with it. I use it all the time. It's coming with me to Poland next week. It's just wonderful. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be wearing today. And again, another piece that's so versatile. You could wear this dress down like I have with a pair of flat boots and just be cozy but smart, or you could dress this up. I would pop this with a pair of faux leather trousers, a pair of court shoes, a little bag, and yeah, you'll be cozy on a night out, but just look really, really lovely. I've got it in a small, which fits me perfectly, so stick true to size on this one. Oh my, I just love this colour so much. Perfect for this time of year, very autumnal, and perfect for today. The sun is showing itself, thankfully, so we are gonna have a sunny day pumpkin picking. Before I go, I hope you guys enjoyed that try on. I have a 20% off code that you guys can take advantage of. It's valid until the 31st of January 2024, so you have plenty of time to use it. And it is BP Alice, so BPALES, and I will pop it on screen for you so you have it. So head over there. They've got so many wonderful vintage pieces that I know you guys will love. And now I'm gonna go pumpkin picking. Oh, really quickly before I go, I wanna show you my current favorite autumnal lip look that I'm absolutely loving at the moment. Of course, I'm just about to leave the house, so I just wanna give myself a freshen up. But it is this trio set that Tropics sent me. I didn't even choose the color, I didn't choose anything, it just came, and it's stunning. So I firstly go in with the Line Up Lip Pencil in shade Flirt, and as you can see, it matches my lips really, really well, but has a lovely shade for this time of year. I'm doing this in the viewfinder, so forgive me if I'm making a mess. So that's the liner, as you can see. Such a good colour. And then I go in with Pomegranate Punch. Isn't that just what you want to hear at this time of year? Look at that colour. And it looks like it's going to be very bold, which is what I thought when I first looked at it. But it's not. Look. It's very subtle and feels incredibly nourishing, and it smells really nice also. But every time I wear it, I actually feel like I've got a balm on over a lipstick. And finally, this I can't put into words. I cannot put into words. So this is a lip fudge, and it's their plumping lip conditioner. It's 100% naturally derived, freshly made, and made in Great Britain. Tropic Skincare. And this is literally fudge for your lips. Look at that colour, and I can tell you the consistency is just so luxurious, and you can feel the nourishment. It's not sticky, it's very balmy. It's balmy, but it's very balm-like, and I just pop this over this, and also I will wear this a lot on its own, which I really like. And I'll also sometimes skip the lipstick and just do a lighter lip liner and maybe sort of smudge it with my finger to give it more of a natural look, and then just add this. Does anyone else put their balm on like that? I've got a thing about putting your fingers constantly in it. I just feel like that's quite dirty, so I just bottom lip and then transfer it onto the top lip. And with anything like this, I don't like to put it to the edges. I just like to put it in the middle part because it gives your lips a more plumper, fuller look. That's my current lip combo that I wear everywhere, absolutely everywhere. Apparently I have to show you Tommy. I'll show them Tommy and then we have to go. Upon Stefania's instructions, I've been told to come and show you Tommy. What's he doing? My battery's about to go. Hello, sweetheart. Have you just woken up? Have you just woken up? Oh my goodness, Tommy, I'm so happy you're in my life. I love you so much. Did you have a nice sleep? Are you hungry? Do you need a poo-poo? Do you want to be left alone? 2023 has been a great year for big pumpkins, mainly monsters in this area and assorted sizes. So we're going to head into the field. Oh, there's a little tractor there because this path is extremely muddy. Oh my goodness, look at my shoes. Be careful, don't slip, it's so slippy. Our wheelbarrow is still empty as well. We are literally at the back of the field. We've done the full walk and it's very muddy today, annoyingly, but the weather's amazing. So currently we're looking for pumpkins that are on the floor. These are just your regular orange large pumpkins. So we're going to pick a few of these and then head back to the barn, and then you can pick more sort of different pumpkins in that area, and also it's less to lug back. So tip, don't pick any on the walk in. When you get to the very back, start picking them on the way back, especially when it's muddy, because the wheelbarrow is just hard to manage. not sure where Stefania's gone. This reminds me of Joey and Friends. When you can hear him laughing in the box. Stefania's climbed into the crate. You've guessed it.
I'm not here.
Show yourself. Stefania's in, and is there even any pumpkins in there with you?
Yeah.
Oh.
This is my friend.
One.
That's an old man. Don't you think it looks like an old man?
Oh.
Like the skin texture.
Oh.
It's not no.
Come on, get out of the crate. We need to collect pumpkins. Let's see her get out of this crate.
Oh, so flexible. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh. Actually, really.
That will teach you for climbing into crates.
It's broken.
Okay, so we found the area near the checkout which has all the pumpkins in their crates and all the different types of pumpkins. So over here we've got the Crown Prince pumpkins, which is the ones we love, onion squash, fantastic. So we're going to grab some of these. I have just seen that they actually have a vegan option here, so you can obviously get normal hot dogs, but you can also get vegan hot dogs and kid dog or bacon, so that's good. And then hot chocolate, hot spice cider, amazing. So you're reaching down to the bottom of the crate.
Luckily, I got long arms.
Long arms. So yeah, if you're wondering, I can't get them myself because my arms are 4 inches shorter than the average.
And mine's already 4 inches longer.
Well, yours are 4 inches. No, yours are 4 inches
my
longer.
My jumpers always short and my jackets.
Well, anyway, Stefania's got longer arms, so she can get into crates like this. Are we taking this one? This one's an onion squash. We are home and oh my goodness, was that muddy?
Just a little bit.
Oh my god, shoes have gone straight off at the door. But we're home and we have a good selection of pumpkins. I'm going to show you them, and what we're going to do is actually pop them on the table and sort of dress up the table a little bit, because I think when you've got this many pumpkins, and pumpkins are so beautiful, instead of storing them away in a cupboard or in a veg basket, decorate the home. It's autumn. So yeah, we're going to do that. I'll show you the pumpkins here. You can see we did very well, didn't we? And we also got, how cute. Stefania spotted these on the way out and they are just the cutest little things. So we got a couple of those and they are edible. So
distilled water.
Yes, please. Stefania is loving the distilled water at the moment. Oh, and this glass is actually from a Jonathan Ward candle.
I need another
Look
one.
at this glass. I have to tell you guys about Jonathan Ward candles because they're incredible, but when you're done, you clean it up and this is the glass you get. But as I was saying, we now have distilled water and it is a game changer. It's fantastic. Stefania is literally water lady here. She's storing it. So if I show you the distiller, where did you get this from? I think you got this on Amazon. And also, can I just say, it's like a heater. This room is boiling because this is on. But this is the distiller basically. And you pop the water from the tap in here and then it distills into here. It's so clever and it takes away.
You can see like it's literally just drops.
Yeah.
It's like vapour. But it's filthy.
It's
after
cleaning.
each one.
When it's done, we'll show them what it looks like and it's scary. Since the tap water in London is that disgusting, it's just become like essential to clean our water. We did have a tap filter on the tap, like you know those tap filters, and we got it tested and it was better than bottled water and plastic water bottles and stuff like that, but it just wasn't removing the terrible things that in our water pipes. So for those of you that don't know, there is a heavy amount of pharmaceutical drugs within our water system. Of course, so many people take them and they get weed out and they go into our water and they're not clean. The water's not cleaned to the point where it removes everything nasty like that. And also, cocaine is a drug that is used highly in this country, unfortunately. And that's another thing that has been found in our water, in our tap water. So just those 2 points alone was enough for me and Stefania. We were like, we need to get a distiller. And I think it was about £100, wasn't it?
£95.
£95.
Cheaper than buying bottled water.
Yeah, because also the filters we were buying, they went up from like £40 to £70. They last 6 months and we're quite heavy users, so that was getting expensive. So £95 between the household, and the filters, there's tiny filters, but you only change them not very often at all. And yeah, the water tastes like heaven. But back to the pumpkins. So we have these pumpkins. We got a few big ones, we got a few small ones, and we got a variety of colours. And in a bit, I'm gonna show you guys a recipe from my Italian auntie that we love, that is perfect for this time of year. But for now, as you can see, Stefania is already getting started, but we're gonna pop the pumpkins into place. Okay, so we are looking for a linen table runner, but because of the size of the table, it's very hard to find. So we do have these, this was the fabric from the seats. From the seats, because we got our seats upholstered, the cushion part, because they're like, this is the original table in Stefania's house and chairs from when she was little. So we got it all redone. It was mahogany. We painted it white, which in hindsight, I don't know if it was a good idea. But anyway, we're going to use this.
We'll make out that it's a runner.
We'll make out it's a runner, and then when I find a runner, we'll replace it. But I think it will still work, and I think it's really important to like use things you already have. Just be quite creative with it.
It'll look nice when it's all together.
Yeah, trust the process. Let me quickly show you. These ones are just more realistic. We got these in Poland and they're fantastic. We don't like to use too many like real candles. So we have like one scented real one on for the smell, and then the most part our candles are like this. But I want to find some more actually. When I go to Poland next week, I could probably grab some, couldn't I? Something else we do is collect all these like random bits. But yeah, we always like to keep these for decorational purposes. They did used to smell. I think these used to smell, but they don't. But we're going to pop these around, as Fanny's already doing. Another thing we want to do, which we haven't got around to doing, is getting some terracotta pots, smaller ones, and having more herbs on the table. I suggested having basil on the table, and Fanny was looking at me a bit strange, and then days later she's like, I love the basil on the table. So she's now in agreement that we can have more herbs on the table. So I want to get like rosemary and thyme, and then when you're eating, you can season your food. So we're done for now, and we definitely need more herbs on the table, but we've made use of what we've got.
Without a runner, we did.
Yeah, we don't have the runner, but at least the pumpkins have a home, and then we can swap things out as we find them. But I'm quite happy with that. Are you? And then these two remainder pumpkins are going to be for the cooking. But now, something that I want to do, well, we're both going to do with you, is we have a big order from the tartan blanket company that we want to unbox with you. So I think we'll head into the living room and do that now, and cozy up the living room a little bit. So we've cozied up the kitchen. Now we're going to go and cozy up the living room. I feel like I want to make a, no, I was going to say like, let's have a chai latte.
Avocado on toast.
But yeah, I want food first. So maybe chai latte later. Or do you want lunch? Should we have lunch first?
I want to try those Godzilla avocados.
Okay, but do you want lunch first or unbox first? Lunch first, then unboxing.
Deal.
We have the whole shebang going on here. Oh.
This one's yours.
There is
a smaller bit of bread.
Better, yeah. I always take the smaller portions of everything because Stefania is a hungrier person. We also like to put shelled hemp seeds on our avocado and toast. I just love hemp seeds in any way. It just gives a nice texture and flavour.
I got some parsley from the garden as well.
Amazing. I'm actually quite hungry. Do you ever have that where you don't think about being hungry and then you start making food and then you realise you're hungry?
It's because you just go.
Yeah.
Chili flakes. Got some chili flakes.
Stefania's cooking channel.
Put your fingers in the salt.
I have you propped up on one of the pumpkins. Very functional, this tablescape. So my nonna Elvira, when she used to give kitchen towel, Kleenex, kitchen towel,
yeah.
She, Stefania's halved it, which I don't know why I can't have a whole one, but anyway, she used to peel, like, I'm not joking, she used to do this.
Quarter it.
No, she'd do this, right? One kitchen towel, she'd go like that. And that would be our kitchen towel, like one each, that thin.
To be fair, that's all you need. Obviously, depending what you're eating. If you're doing Mexican night.
It was a good money saver, wasn't it?
But I still do it now.
Oh, they're both mine. But that's what she used to do. Also, I'm a knife and fork avocado toast eater, and Stefania is using her hands. In the comment section, what type of avocado toast eater are you?
You don't need cutlery for it.
I don't know, I just like to, I don't know. So before we unbox, we actually did want a latte. So, I'll show you how we make our beetroot latte. This actually we got in, did we get this in Italy? Look at this, you guys. Look at this beetroot powder. It's 100% beetroot. It's been freeze dried and then pulverized into this. And it's so wonderful, so earthy. So we make this similarly to a matcha latte basically. So you get a teaspoon, or if you want a stronger taste, you can put more, but I do like 1 heaped teaspoon.
That's a nice colour.
Oh, it's so perfect for this time of year. Yeah, we actually got that in Napoli, but I'll find a wonderful organic powdered beetroot for you guys, and I'll link it in the description box. And then for the sweetener, we use something called Palmyra Jaggery. You may have heard me speak on it before. It used to be called Sugar Vida, or is it called Sugar Vida? No, it's called Sugar Vida now, and it's literally Palmyra Jaggery. It's so safe and natural that diabetics can have it. So I
just ordered 8 packets the other day.
We ordered 8 packets. And we always gift it to my mum because my mum's a diabetic. So we'll pop in 1 heaped spoon of that, and then you've got that sitting at the bottom of the cup. And then I boil some water. I've boiled some hot water, and what you do is you add just a tad of the hot water, enough to basically mix it. I do this, like I said, with the matcha as well, and then I get, Stefania loves this, I get this electric whisk thing. What is it called, electric whisk?
Yeah.
Just if you haven't used one of these before, put it in first. Don't put it in and then go, because it will go everywhere. But you basically blend all of that. So the powder and the Palmyra just completely dissolves and is smooth, because I find when you do it with a teaspoon, it's lumpy, isn't it? So I feel like if you don't have one of these and you love your lattes, you need to get one.
And it froths up the milk as well.
It also it also froths up the milk. So really quickly we do that. And then when that's done, I grab some milk. So we've got, at the moment, we have oat milk. It changes up. We sometimes have almond milk. Is this one almond? Oh, we've already gone through the oat. We've already gone through the oat, but we've got almond, and we make it ourselves. Handful of almonds in the blender. Fill the whole blender up with water. Blend and
wash and soak the almonds first.
Yeah, of course. And then if you want to add a little bit of salt, you can. We don't. You can pop it through a nut bag to get all the pulp,
the sediment.
but we don't do that. We sometimes do it, but when you're rushing. So what I like to do is just add a little bit of the milk in. And yes, this is straight out the fridge. And then I add in the remainder of the hot water. Because I don't like it when the milk is too thick, and obviously because we don't strain it, it's quite thick. Add more hot water. So like a nice big cup, all to myself. And then I get the whisk again. Oh my God. And give it another little blast, just to like froth it up. That's enough frothing. I know you're gonna wanna wipe that, Steph. I know it's beetroot. I think Steph, can you take a sip? Because I can't. This is why you need. I mean, look at the size of my cup and look at the size.
And mine's
of
big.
Hers is big.
Yeah,
I just got this ginormous cup because you don't have to fill it up, but then you don't spill anything. Give you some froth. Otherwise, you're just gonna have a very frothless latte.
No, it's gonna be frothy.
That's what I mean. You need to have a little drink. This is a common occurrence. What is that, Steph? Drink. Drink a little bit. I've overfilled. Is it nice? Does it need anything?
Is it more of the Palmyra? But it's nice.
But I'm going to do the last.
It's because it's beetroot.
The last step has not been done yet. Okay, that's enough. God. We're here to watch Steph drink.
You came out of the cup.
I was trying to. Okay, you're just going to have this amount of froth.
No.
Anyway, making a massive mess here. And then the last step is I get the Palmyra again. I'll show you guys while I do it. There's my beautifully frothed beetroot latte. Then I get the Palmyra again, like so. And I just give it a little dust on the top. And then every mouthful you get a taste of Palmyra, which is really, really lovely. And that is how we make our beetroot latte.
Do you want to see the thing?
Oh yeah.
Because we're making soup, I need to do a few, look.
Show them. So,
and I
this is
it.
one, I mean, how much would you say that is? About a litre? No, 2. So in this amount of tap water, maybe hold it to my body so you could gauge. So it's not a huge amount. This amount of tap water, this is the amount of crap in it.
And I wash it after every use when they say you don't need to.
Look at that. It's absolutely disgusting.
It's like the bottom, what you get in a kettle, but it's so hard to clean as well.
All it makes me think is how much of that rubbish have I consumed?
But scrubbing it, it doesn't even take it all off. I have to get a Brillo, bicarbonate. It's so hard.
Thank God we have one. So anyway, we've got our latte, we're filled up, we've had our lunch, and we're going to go and do some cozy unboxing with the Tartan Blanket Company. Steph's trying to froth up there.
I want it frothy.
You're risking it. It won't froth.
Oh, it has a little bit.
Yeah. I have the goods.
Where'd you have them?
I've got quite a few boxes and I have saved them for this moment. We haven't even had a peep. Those of you that have been subscribed for a while will know.
They're the Tartan Blanket Company.
Yeah, that's what I said. Will know that I'm a huge fan. I own many of their blanket scarves and we have one throw and
oh, that one, the green one.
Yeah, that's Tartan Blanket Company, and I featured them many times in my sustainable gift guide for Christmas because they do like hampers that you can put together, and they've got natural hand cream and candles, and last year we got that lovely Christmas cooking book. Do you remember?
Oh, yeah,
we'll have to fish that out. It's such a beautiful book.
We can use it this year.
Yeah,
that's already
and it had vegan recipes in it. Yeah, so they're just such a fabulous company. Anyway, we've got this year's lot that I want to show you, and obviously Steph as well, because you haven't seen. Well, I haven't seen them either. So the first box we have. Oh yes, I remember. It comes packaged like this.
It's a lovely green.
It's gorgeous, isn't it? Recycled packaging. The fabrics are either wool or cashmere. There's no fake fabrics in there. And remember, when you're cozying up in these things, you don't want to be cozying up to plastic, do you? So
this one's cashmere that we've had for years.
That I don't think that's Tartan Blanket.
No, but we've just had it for years.
We've had it for years.
So
So the first, so I got two colorways in the blankets. So the first colorway is, I'll start with the green. We basically, as you can see, we have a very earthy, natural color scheme going on in here, haven't we? We're trying to keep things quite
wooden.
Yeah,
green.
earthy.
We're trying to get more
natural.
wooden anyway.
So the first thing is this. Yes, so they do pet blankets. They do pet blankets.
No way.
And of course, I mean, this is a slight different green to what we have, but I don't like things to be matchy-matchy. But of course, Tommy, he needs a blanket, and
oh, look at that. Is that the right
it's
way?
got a little
embroidered.
yeah, it's got a little the Tartan Blanket Company emblem on there. So this is 100% wool.
Oh, Tommy's going to be the poshest.
Sorry,
cat.
this is 70% recycled wool and then 30% recycled fibres. Sustainable. This one is the recycled wool large pet blanket in olive herringbone.
It's soft though.
It's gorgeous.
It's not, you know, like the wool can be quite itchy and
you
rough.
can get different sizes in these for depending on the size of your pet. Now Tommy is a cat, but he's a very large cat. I would say he is bigger than a small dog.
And also we do wrap him like a...
But he's bigger than a small
roll.
dog. I got the large one because Tommy is quite a big boy. So as you can see...
Yeah, because if you put that on his bed and then wrap it over him...
Tommy likes to be wrapped. So you can see that's very big.
That's my fault.
You can see that's a very large blanket, but you said it would be nice in the living room.
That would be nice in the living room.
That's where it's going, on his bed.
Yeah, but even for like humans.
Well, Stefania, let me... Oh, I've got so much to show you guys. Give me a minute.
This seems like we've planned it like this. Like, I know, I actually don't know.
Do you know what? I did this such a long time ago. I did this in Italy.
Oh, I must have not been there.
Oh no. I thought I got...
What?
Oh, okay. I did it. So I thought I got a matching...
That would be nice in here.
I thought I got the matching one for here, but I now know why I didn't, because we have two green throws. I thought we don't need another one, but Tommy does. So
Tommy needs one.
This is going to live in the living room on his bed, which we'll pop on in a second. So that's the first thing we got. Then I was thinking about the festive season coming up, and obviously we're going to be decorating, putting the tree in a few weeks, and I like to change things up a little bit throughout the year. So at this time of year,
the tree will be here. That's where it'll be.
Yeah, the tree's going over there. So I thought we need...
That's really nice.
We need some of this. We need some...
Ooh.
And the size of this is incredible. This one is the recycled wool king blanket in Stuart dress antique tartan. And it is the classic Stuart tartan. And I got it in the more brownie shades, but we have that streak of red for the festive season.
And green.
Yeah, and there's a bit of green. So, I mean, green is a festive colour, so we can have it all, you know, together. But if we wanted to, in fact, I think I'm going to keep the green and that. It looks really good together.
Looks nice.
But this is ginormous. You will not be able, if you can stand up.
It feels heavy as well. Like it's going to be warm.
It's such amazing quality. Yeah, this is going to keep you warm. So if you're like us and you're not popping the heating on all the time, absolutely ginormous, which is just what you need from a blanket, so your tootsies don't fall out and it gets cold.
Oh, I do need a bigger one. Mine.
But wait, I have more.
Oh.
How? How can we leave Tommy out?
Oh, there's one for Tommy.
So Tommy gets a Christmas blanket as well.
How
but I wouldn't
cute.
just use this for Christmas. I think I would just alternate these throughout the year.
Yeah,
like when one's
it's
in
a
the
pet
wash.
as well, so it doesn't really matter.
Because he's been using, we've got a wool blanket, and Savannah had this in the house from when you were a child.
That's
that old.
Yeah, that one.
So I thought we'd give Tommy a little refresh. So we have matching blankets for us and Tommy, which is really lovely.
We're not losers. No, that's really cute.
How lovely is that?
Oh, so Tommy's got two blankets.
Tommy's got two blankets. He's a very lucky boy.
I'll put this one up, fold it up.
So that's that one.
It's actually like it's heavy.
Yeah, it's huge.
That shows it's going to be warm. Yeah, it's quality material.
And it's recycled wool. It's not just wool, it's recycled.
Especially in this house, we need warmth.
Yeah, we have a very, very cold house, and it's very difficult to heat the entire house. And of course, you don't need to heat the entire house because you don't use half the rooms. So the next piece is a piece for myself.
Oh, that's nice.
I wanted something for the bedroom that was warmer.
That's very Alessandra.
Yeah, so it's a light oatmeal blanket for my bed.
Really soft.
I noticed that my bedroom was very like cold in the furnishings. I went for, when I was younger, everything sort of silver and white, which is like Christmas in the snow. So I'm trying to bring in these warmer tones, and that's what I thought with this blanket. So this is the lamb's wool blanket in oatmeal melange, and it's just so soft. The lamb's wool is slightly softer than the recycled wool. The recycled wool is a little bit tougher.
It's still soft.
Yeah.
This is just softer.
This is softer.
Yeah.
This is very luxurious. So
I like the tones in it. Like you've got different colours.
Yeah.
Even though it's plain.
It's gorgeous.
Like...
So I'm changing around the furnishings in my room. So this is the first thing I'm changing, as well as many other things. And I will be popping a lot of it on eBay and Depop. So I'll pop that below for you. But I'm going to sell. I've had a white company silk bedspread for I don't know how long.
Years.
Yeah, years, and it's in fantastic condition. So that'll be one of the things that you'll find on there. So that's that. And then there's more. This is to celebrate Tartan Blanket Company's new pyjama range. So we're happy to share this exciting time with you. All the best from the Tartan Blanket Company. And they have sent me a pair. Got such an itchy nose.
Our premium pyjamas are woven from cotton certified by the Better Cotton Initiative, which ensures a holistic approach to sustainable cotton farming, and are naturally breathable, moisture wicking and soft to keep you comfortable while you sleep. Dreams really do come true.
Beautifully read by Stefania.
Thanks.
So I picked up the cotton sleepwear set in blue houndstooth. I say I picked up, this one is for Stefania.
No way.
We've treated Stefania to a pyjama set.
He's we, you and Tommy.
Well, myself and the Tartan Blanket Company.
Thanks,
I just thought I'd choose one for you.
Oh.
So this is the set here. It also comes with a headband, which is really lovely. And it's a long sleeve shirt set.
Oh, I like that.
And it's warm. I was actually just saying to Stefania, my Fable and Eve set I had earlier on, it's the material's a lot thinner, so in our house I can't get as much use out of it as I'd like to because the house is so cold.
It's soft. Oh, this is cute.
This is warm.
What colour's that?
It's like
a
orangey, bluey, yeah, blue and like beige, like a dark tan, I would say.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's really nice.
Different.
And like I said, if you have a cold house like us, or you're a cold person, then you can go to the Tartan Blanket Company and order yourself. You can absolutely, and do a little show for us if you'd like.
Just
so
on camera.
These are the bottoms. Oh, look at this. This is so cute. The string has the Tartan Blanket Company logo on it, which is really nice.
Oh, that's cute.
That.
See. Cute.
And then you've got the shirt. So you're gonna go. No, don't. Why have you got? Go over there and do it.
Over the leggings.
Okay, but you can't do it with the top.
No.
So Stefania's gonna go and pop that on for you. It also comes in this really wonderful travel bag, and then it looks like we've got, yes, we need some of these. Look, Steph, and this is a nice one.
Hey.
You're lucky that you can't see what I'm seeing right now. This is a nice canvas bag with the Tartan Blanket Company.
Oh, that's actually really cute.
Isn't that really nice?
Yeah, I like that.
And it's like it's a good quality one. You can get the thin, flimsy ones. This is sturdy. They've also popped in my favourite hand cream. I've actually got one right over there that I'm just finishing in the box. Remember I mentioned earlier that you can pop boxes together and build them for yourself or gift them.
It's nice for Christmas to give a gift.
Yeah, it was featured in last year's gift guide that I did. I'll link the video below for you because of course the brands I share are timeless and
how cute.
In a second when we're finished I'll do a full length.
They're warm though.
They are very warm. They're going to keep you cozy. Like I was saying, hand cream is one of the options that you can put into the boxes, the gift boxes. So that's the
what is it?
Hand and Nail, Sweet Dreams, Geranium, Orange, Lavender and Ylang Ylang.
Ooh, I love
Smells
lavender.
amazing. And we also have a matching candle scent. So the scent's exactly the same. I love these candles because they come in these amber glass jars.
And then you can reuse them.
You reuse them.
Maybe smell.
It smells like bedtime.
Oh yeah, I can smell the
Smells like bedtime. Popping this on with your pajamas, cream your hands, and you are going to have a very, very wonderful sleep. And that's that.
If I do it.
Did you
I'm
enjoy
bad
that?
at doing those things. You're always doing it.
I know, I'm making so much more effort to
I'm
like
so bad.
self-care, self-love. And Stefania's very,
My
very
hands,
lazy
you
when
can
it
probably
comes
see
to
they're
this.
like dry crustation and intonation. These are really warm.
Yeah, so
Like
in a
a-
house like ours, these are ideal. Also, if you're a cold person, and it's just so cozy, but you've still got the smart shirt pyjama set.
Oh, do I have to do the day or can I go to bed?
You can stay like that. Now we're going to zhuzh up the living room, pop these all out. I'm also going to show you Stefania. Here we are, Stefania showcasing
I've got my leggings underneath.
the new her new pyjama set from the Tartan Blanket Company.
nice.
If you go back, we can see it's a lovely fit, isn't it? Super cozy. They look really nice on you, actually.
Nice. I need to look in the mirror.
Yeah, they suit you.
They're really warm. Like normally just wearing something like this in the house now, I'd be freezing.
Well, it's wool,
Because it's quality.
natural fibre on your skin, no plastic.
hairband.
And she's popped the hairband in as well.
you.
Full set.
I'm going to bed. Good night.
No, we have to clean this mess up. And we're going to put everything out.
Oh, I like them.
I can't let my latte get cold because I always do this. I make a latte and it gets cold.
And I've been drinking mine the whole time. Okay.
I'll quickly show you Tommy's bed. This is Tommy's bed here. So we'll just pop this in his bed for him. And there we are. Tommy's blanket is ready for him later.
Oh, it looks cute. I like the height.
I mean,
look at it. Literally, it's nearly the length.
it's humongous.
You could actually, we could both be under this, but we don't sit together.
This is a 2 people, possibly 3 people blanket.
Where's that one we got?
We also actually, I want to show you, picked this up in HomeSense. It's Sand and Fog. TK Maxx and HomeSense both do this regularly. It's always a staple brand within those stores. And it is a natural brand, which is amazing, and it's at a really good price.
They're soy wax, aren't they?
Yep, they are soy wax, and they're made with natural essential oils, which is key. This one is the pumpkin and eucalyptus. I can't tell you how incredibly autumnal this is. It's my favourite smell so far, I think. So yeah, I thought I'd show you that. So forgive us, the pillowcases are in the wash and we forgot to put that one in. So that's our actual pillowcase and this is without pillowcase. So this is what it would feel and look like when we switch over to Christmas with the Stuart tartan. But for now, we are keeping it green. And then this is Tommy's bed with both of them on, and Ducky's in there. This is his favourite little toy, Ducky. He loves Ducky. Ducky loves Tommy too, and Ducky has the best haircut in the world. But both of them look really lovely with this bed, and obviously ties in with the living room, which is really, really lovely. And we have the candle just there. We have on order a wooden tray about the size of this sort of footstool we have in the middle, that we'll be able to dress. So when that comes, I'll show you that, because I don't know who you think you are with those pyjamas and your beetroot latte.
I've just changed.
She's a new woman. So I'm very pleased with these pieces. They are wonderful.
Really nice.
It's getting darker and we are going to do some cooking, and we are all cozy in our pyjamas that we've both got today. Savannah's more cosy because hers are wool.
They're warmer, but this house is cold though.
This is a cold house. But I wanted to show you guys something that we make, I promise you, on a weekly basis in this house when it gets cold. And it is a very simple carrot, parsnip and swede soup. Back in the day when I was taught this by my dad, it was chicken soup, but obviously we don't put the chicken in. It's so easy. It's literally like medicine soup. I call it medicine soup because it makes you feel a million times better when you have it. So we're just gonna make it now because we're gonna have it for our dinner tonight. So you need a big pan because we like to make a good batch, and we've already cut up the onions and garlic. So 1 onion, 1 garlic, to sofrito. How do you say it in English? Saute.
Saute, yeah.
Saute is sofrito in Italian. And instead of using oil, because we don't like oil, and also unless you're using avocado oil or coconut oil because they have a high temperature point, olive oil above 45 degrees becomes toxic to the body. So never cook with olive oil. It's actually frowned upon. Olive oil should be used after the cooking, so on top of, you know, your rice or your pasta or your bean stew or whatever it is, on salads, but not to cook with.
It's actually carcinogenic.
Yeah, it becomes toxic. Yeah, the molecular structure changes and becomes toxic to the human body. So I'm going to pop a tiny bit of water in here, and of course it's going to be our what's it called? Distilled water. I also have berlotti beans from Italy soaking here, and I want to, like I mentioned earlier, show you how my auntie Lilio in Italy makes her fagioli and zucca stew thing, although it's going to probably taste nothing like hers, but I just do it as I can. I'm so excited to have soup, especially on cold days like this. It's the best thing. Another little tip that I have, I mean you can't see it well there, but I'll show you actually a packet in a second. If you want to add more garlic and you don't have any fresh, I think it's Tesco's, do frozen garlic. It's 100% garlic, it's just been chopped up and put into cubes, and it's perfect to throw in, and we like a lot of garlic, so all of that is going to go in.
We're doing fresh and frozen. So we
do both, yeah, because I want to cook another dish basically. I've just used
That's
2 spoons.
You can have one each.
Oh, it is freezing, oh my goodness. Okay, so this is just about ready, and the garlic from the freezer has nearly melted. You can see the water just works really, really well. Now that that is ready, I'm going to throw in all the veg. So we've got carrots, we've got swede, we've got parsnips, leek as well. We had some in the fridge, so we thought we'd throw it in, and yeah, you can throw it in, and I'll just show you it all cut up because it just looks beautiful. Stefania's done such a good job. All of that. So that's 2 leeks, 1 swede here. There's about 6 parsnips, and there is probably about 8 carrots. Yeah. And Stefania's trying to cut into pumpkins at the moment for the next dish. Teamwork certainly makes the dream work, doesn't it? Then we get just 1 can of tin tomatoes. We're using the Mutti ones that are delicious. This brand is really, really good.
That and Mr. Organic, I like.
Mr. Organic, huge favourite. So we throw that in, and then to not waste, as my nonna taught me, some water in the can to get the remainder out of the can. Throw that in, and then let me show you. You start to fill up with water. Lots of lovely distilled water, and I'm going to give that a good mix. Then I like to put in 1 stock cube. We actually get our stock cubes from Poland because I cannot find a stock cube brand here that doesn't put some random rubbish in there. So
they used to, then they changed.
Yeah, they keep changing them. So we actually get our stock cubes from Poland. Then of course, Himalayan salt. some bay leaves. I'm gonna put in about, I'm gonna go for 5 because it's such a big pot we're doing. And then some pepper, lots of pepper. Then we have some chili flakes.
Put on the avocado.
I like a little bit of heat in the soup, but not too much. I don't like it overpowering. Actually, that might be overpowering because I wasn't thinking there, so we'll see. And lastly, I think oregano. And I put quite a lot of oregano on this. My dad is forever oregano, Sanj on everything. Do you know how good it is for you? Don't you, Dad? And then we give it one last stir. I'm going to add a little bit more water to this. And then I just grab the lid, pop the lid on, bring it to boil, and then turn it right down and let it simmer for about half an hour. Very quick, super easy. You guys saw how easy that was. And now, I think we're gonna make the second, are we just gonna do it? Let's do it. Let's do it. So we have our berlotti beans soaked overnight, and we're just gonna give them one last wash before we use them. My nonna used to be like, you have to be very careful because people, they put stone in to make more the weight.
No, there is though, even
so you have to take the stone out, otherwise you eat the stone and then you the stone. You poo the stone. I'm not going to say the word she used. So once again we have onion, garlic. Yeah, onion and garlic. Although I don't think Zia uses garlic. She doesn't, but we love garlic. Our distilled water, again, to saute this before we throw the pumpkin and the beans in. And what's great, when you cook like this, you do this all in what, half an hour? You've got food for the whole week. Look how wonderful the pumpkin is. I love seeing beautiful vegetables. So yeah, we cut the pumpkin into cubes about that size for this. And I think we're going to use the whole pumpkin, so we're going to make a whole batch, and then we'll keep half out and then we'll freeze a half. The pumpkin is in and the beans are ready, so I'm going to pop them in too. These beans are so special because they're from the Amalfi Coast. They're actually from Scala, which is the town next to Ravello. And our friend's mum got them for us. Lucino. So they're from Italy, which is really lovely. And they're going to taste unbelievable. So now I put in some water again, but we're not filling up too much. It's just to literally where the beans and pumpkin sit, and then you've got to keep a lid on it when you cook it. I'm also going to put in, obviously, salt and pepper. Also one of my Polish stock cubes and some chili flakes. It's important to have some chili in this dish. It's meant to just have a tiny, tiny hit. You will notice that a lot of our cooking, this is the basics. Salt, pepper, oregano, chili, and a healthy stock cube. That's it.
Well, you can make your own stock, but
yeah, but we don't have time.
You don't. Busy.
So we're going to let this cook. The beans need to cook for a long time to get them to the consistency that we like. I remember telling my Zia, I was like, it didn't taste anything like yours. And they were hard, and she was like, oh, well, how long did you soak them for? And I was like, nearly 2 days. How long did you cook them for? 40 minutes. She was like, 40 minutes. She was like, you need to cook them a lot longer than that. So we're gonna let this lot cook. Just gonna add some more water into the beans. Pop a lid on it. This is still not boiling, but it will be soon. And That's our cooking done for the evening, for the week. I would say parsley, yes. Oh god, yeah, we haven't put any parsley on the soup. I think I've got some frozen parsley, so we're gonna put some parsley on the soup. And the beans will have basil. So Stefania has roasted the pumpkin seeds from the pumpkin that we've used for the squash and pumpkin soup. Squash and berlotti bean. And she was just showing me, because this is why they're so expensive, Sanj.
Jim Carrey. I think I've got to let them cool down though a bit. Don't watch my nails. There it is, hiding.
So you have to deshell them.
But I'm going to do like salt, pepper and all that on them.
But you have to roast them before you do.
Boil them.
Oh, boil them and then roast them?
Boil them for 5 to 10 minutes, then roast them.
And so we've made our own pumpkin seeds.
If you don't boil them, they'll be hard.
Soup is ready, and we actually put in noodles. We'd sometimes eat it without the noodles, but today we fancy it, and we love these organic vermicelli noodles. These ones are made with brown rice from King Soba, but you can get any type of noodles as long as they're rice. There's also buckwheat ones, but this is just happiness in a bowl. I'm so excited. And something that goes incredibly well with this soup is nutritional yeast. It's honestly the best combination. So I'm going to sprinkle some of this on, and I'm going to cozy into my dinner. I can't tell you how excited I am. Here you go. Oh my goodness. Look who it is. Hello, darling. Are you all snuggled up in your new blanket? In the candlelight? You are such a sweetheart. He's literally, look. So you like your new blankets that we got you? Ah, you're welcome. Nice and cozy. Oh, look. He's finally settled. And clearly very easy to settle amongst this luxury, hey? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Tommy. Go back to sleep, my love. Oh, God. You are just the sweetest, sweetest little thing. How cozy is the living room this evening? Got the candles on, the fire's on. Cups of tea ready for us. Cup of tea. Tommy was here, but he's and we are.
I haven't got any chocolate tonight though.
Yes, you do. We are going to break open this stunning box of Bougie Bougie chocolate. I think this one's I can't see, it's so dark. Salted caramel.
Isn't it?
A full tray of them.
Yeah, but we only have one each.
Yeah, we're very good.
Yeah.
We are very, what's the word?
The little sausage.
This is what he does every night, drives me mad.
Yeah, but it's the
window
boy.
boy.